Hey there, my name is Megan and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing with you 10 of my favorite naked book covers. Well, sometimes you don't know what the design on the hardback is and you take the dust jacket off and there's just this beautiful design. So I wanted to share with you guys 10 hidden gems that I found on my books. But before we go ahead and get on into the books, if you are not already subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button as well as the little bell icon so you can be notified every time I post new content. I post new videos every Wednesday and every Saturday and sometimes on Monday. Also, don't forget to check down in the description box for links to all of my social media, including my Buddy Read Discord and my Patreon. So I actually am ranking these. I'm going from my least favorite to my favorite, and I'm going to show you guys the cover, and then I'm going to show you the naked hardback. The first book is Sky in the Deep by Adrienne Young. The hardback of this says Breathe Fire on the front. This is a Viking-inspired YA light fantasy story, and it's just brutal. Like, it's absolutely brutal with these fights and the things that these people do to one another, and I just love how I had the quote, Breathe Fire, on the front, and there's nothing else, just a quote. Next we have Strange the Dreamer by Laini Taylor, which has a beautiful dust jacket. But on the inside we have this golden moth. And if you know anything about this story, moths play a very, very big part in it. So I love how we have the moth embossed on the front cover. Next we have Fable by Adrienne Young. This is a gorgeous dust jacket too. I especially like how there is a ship silhouette in her eye because this is like a seafaring, swashbuckling pirate type story. But then on the inside, we have this beautiful design, and I'll put it closer to the camera, but there is a jewel in the middle of this design, and gems play a big part in this story. Next, we have Mem by Bethany C. Morrow. And on this cover, we have a vault because a vault plays a big part in this story. In fact, all mems are kept inside of a vault. So I love that they have a picture of the vault on the front cover. I thought that was incredibly clever. Then we have A Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes by Suzanne Collins. And on the hardback, we have the picture of the songbird and the snake on the cover. So I love that. I think it's so pretty, especially with the green and gold contrasting. It's really beautiful. Then we have Where Dreams Descend by Janella Angelis. On this hardcover, we have the chandelier on the front, which is from the dust jacket. And I think this is loosely based or has inspirations from Phantom of the Opera. And if you know the Phantom of the Opera story, or if you've seen like the musical or any of the movie musicals, you know that there is a scene with a chandelier, and that's like a big part of the story. So now I'm super curious to see how the chandelier plays into this story, and I just love it. I think it's so pretty. Next we have The Fates Divide by Veronica Roth. And on this book, I'm going to put it closer to the screen because you guys might not be able to see, but there's actually a map on the front of the book, and it is the map that can be found on the inside of the book of the solar system. So I'm going to show you guys that real quick. So yes, this is a signed copy when I met her. But this is the map on the inside flap, and then that is what is on the front. So they literally took the map of her solar system and put it on the front. I thought that it was very clever, and it's just very subtle, but I love it. Now I'm going to be showing you two books, but they're part of the same series, and the design of both the dust jackets and the naked hardbacks are very similar. And this is Ink by Alice Broadway and Spark by Alice Broadway. So first off, these are just gorgeous, gorgeous dust jackets, and then the naked hardbacks, and then the hardback have the same type of shiny covers. This is a series that I haven't read yet. It's a YA dystopian, but like these covers alone just make me want to pick it up and read it right away. So I don't know what's taking me so long, but they're beautiful. Next we have The Cruel Prince by Holly Black. This book has a gorgeous, gorgeous naked hardback cover because a lot of the kind of themes of this book have to do with fae and like forests and stuff like that. And I just love the design because it's kind of like a tree, but then we have the crown because on every one of her books there is some sort of like crown or something. I'm gonna check her other 2 books and see if they have, I didn't even look at them to see if they have designs on the front. They probably do. Hold that thought. Oh yeah, they totally do. So this can be more than 10 books with this entire series. So we have The Wicked King. So pretty. And then we have The Queen of Nothing, which I don't think is as pretty. It's just like a snake with a crown. But these are beautiful, beautiful naked hardback covers. I love them. And finally, we have King of Scars by Leigh Bardugo. This is a beautiful dust jacket to begin with. I mean, that gold is just stunning. But the hardcover is gorgeous. I don't know why. I feel like owning this book makes me like wealthy because like there's so much gold on it. It is so pretty, and I love how it has the wings just like the original cover, and then the side with all of the filigree. Oh my gosh, this is such a beautiful, beautiful book. And I just ordered Rule of Wolves. I think that's what the second book is called. So that one is silver. So I'm so excited to see what the hardcover or the naked hardcover looks like. If it's going to be like silver and black and match this, it's going to be such a gorgeous set. But definitely a very, very beautiful book. All right, you guys, I hope you enjoyed looking at some beautiful naked hardback covers. It's just nice to have beautiful books in my collection. Let me know in the comments if you have any beautiful naked hardback covers, or even if you've read any of these books and what you thought about them. And I will see you guys soon in another video. Goodbye.